Hi guys, it's Tara. Welcome back to Tara's Take. So I am starting my video not even knowing really what I want to make. That's something I never do. But I was over here, I was just playing, the day's going by, it's getting later. I was fiddling with index cards and just making little cards and printing out stuff, and I thought, well, let's go ahead and make a couple things and just have some fun together. I am kind of in a quiet mood. You know how I get. And so I'm going to try to come out of that. I'm thinking before I fold this, what do I want to do? Well, let's go for it here. So I'm going to fold this. I'm just going to play. So I have paper, I have a bone folder, some glue, all of my goodies to decorate with, dry wipes, and the first thing I'm going to make is one of these little fold outs. I just was fiddling earlier and made this one. I've possibly made these before, don't remember, but I thought they'd be kind of fun. So I am going to go ahead and trim some of this paper off because otherwise it's going to be way too big for a page. And I went ahead and cut those words off simply because I'm going to have to cut them off anyway probably when I fold this. So if I had left it wide. So I cut about 1.5 inches off. Okay, and what we're going to do is I'm going to bring this in. Okay, make sure it's nice and folded. And then I'm going to center this. Okay. And I'm just kind of bringing it so it's just a little bit over one side's over the other, but getting it as centered as I can. This paper is one of Tina's papers. Can't remember which kit. I printed out some papers from her kits today. Just felt like working with her pretty papers. I haven't played with Tina's papers in a while, so. And I'm going to go ahead and leave about 1/2 inch here so my pocket can be a little bit bigger. And I'm trimming this edge off. And you'll see what I'm saying here in a second. I want there to be kind of a hinge so the pocket's got a little bit of open to, it's easier to open and have a little more room on the inside. So that's why I'm leaving that. So that when and then you do want to snip all the way to that little corner there, because we're going to fold that piece in. Okay, so when you bring it up, so fold these two in. Okay, make sure I've got this so it shuts. This one I think needs to be mitered here in the corner, so I'll go ahead and do that as well. So how's everybody doing? It's Thursday, it's almost the weekend. I have nothing big planned until Sunday, of course, because me and Saturday, you know, that's my errand day. Laundry, all that good stuff, grocery shopping. They're doing a addition at my Walmart. They're going to be building a gas station there. And ours isn't a marketplace Walmart. You know how those are kind of smaller. But ours is a smaller Walmart than your average Walmart. The big ones, because we're in a smaller town. So from what the employees are telling me, they are going to be making it bigger, which will be nice because it's kind of comical. Our Walmart's small, but we share. They come from Florence, which is a city a little bit east of us, town It's considered a city. It's not really a city yet. It's not big enough to be, like, populated wise, it's not. However, land mass it is. That's where our prison is, on this side of town, Florence. So if you ever think about moving to Florence, there is a federal penitentiary there. It's, 12, 15 miles away from me, east of me, where I'm at. But they come over here and shop at our Walmart instead of going into town sometimes. And then we have people who actually come from Casa Grande, which is, their Walmart is much bigger than ours, but it's considered, I was talking to a Walmart employee the other day, and he was telling me his daughter works there, and she came home crying her first week because it's the biggest, or the busiest Walmart in the state of Arizona. I never knew that. I will say this, shopping at the Casa Grande Walmart is like shopping on a freeway. I mean, you are getting run over by people in the carts that have, like, the motorized carts. I mean, it's not good. I mean, it's like you're getting run over by elderly people all the time. It's pretty funny. So as you can see, we have a little booklet here. Okay, and I am going to grab... Let me put this cord up a little bit. There we go. I'm going to grab a couple of pieces to use as little, let's see, what colors can I grab here? A couple of pieces to use as closures. I think I'm going to use maybe one of these or something, because I have these pretty ones from my kit, and then I have some from Miss Tanya's kit that I could use that would match probably. Let's see, because I need two of them, okay, because one will be down, the other one will be tucked underneath. Let's see, these are all left over from my collaboration with Tanya and Nanine last month from the Memories of the Meadow kit. So I'm thinking, come on now, if I can find the right piece. Could do that one, or we could do it. Oh wait, here. No, that's not it either. I'm sorry. I thought I had more tickets with nothing written on, or with like a word written on them or something. This says Poppy. This one would be pretty. It's a little bit off. Let's see. That would be better right there. Something like that. Yeah. So like with that, and then that, I could have it coming underneath, which is what I want. I love this blue. It's so pretty. Oh wait, this one's nice. Could do this one. That one would be cute. Okay. So I am going to make this my little flap where we can tuck the other one under. And what we're going to do, I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. Let me see here. I was just in kind of a quiet mood today. I actually been watching a lot of news videos, and then a lot of videos on a particular cult that Oops, I should have done this one too. Shoot, I didn't do it. Dadgummit. Oh well. And so yeah, I've been interested in learning more about that. Now the reason I'm putting that in there so that I can see. Oh, that's not gonna work. I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh, Tara. Let me see here. No, it's too big. Sorry guys, I picked the wrong one and now I'm having to reorganize my thoughts. This is kind of, no, it doesn't match. You can tell I wasn't really prepared for today's video, can't you? I can tell. Okay, that fits in there. This is just a little butterfly. Let's see. I'm going to get it on there correctly before I put it. How deep do I want it to go? About halfway. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put my glue. Hopefully I'm not going to screw this up. I hope. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let that sit for a minute. And I'm going to cover this with some with a little bit of brown. Alright. So when you open this, there, okay? Oops, I should have done this side too. Now you get the gist. And then it just slides back in. Yeah, back. Okay, so there's that piece. I don't know, I was just fiddling today. So I am literally fiddling today, honestly. That's the best way I can put it. So yeah, let's see, what else was I talking about? I was watching news videos and stuff, and these would be kind of, little leftovers would be kind of cute for tags. Maybe I'll save those. Yep, and so I thought, well, I'll come on and play for a few and just have a little craft with me session. It's Thursday. So I ended up getting my stamps. I don't think I've shown you guys, but I had told you about them. So just a bunch of fun. Check these out. Aren't they cute? Look at that. And like there's 4 different sets. Very pretty, right? Yeah, 4 different sets of these gorgeous, look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? I might use that one. And then you've got like, here, let me show you. You've got the ladies, which are the ones I had before. Okay. And then you have the botanical. You've got the vintage type stuff. I'm trying to find, I took them out of the package, and there you go. There's more animals. Then you got floral, plants. You have, like, there's Paris. Kind of the more what do you call it? Vintage. Let's see. So yeah, they're adorable. They're just really cute to use for, you can use them of course for a spread, a layout, you know. But I grabbed them because there was 240 of them, and you only pay, I mean, I got them on sale for like, I think it was $9.99, so it was a pretty good deal. Got some mushrooms, got old ads, and they're all set up like stamps, and you can trim the edges off and just turn them into, I use them for a lot of different stuff. I'll go ahead and make a couple more of these little cards. So I was just going around and distressing these index cards, and in fact I think I'll go ahead and glue, yeah, I'm gonna glue them together, because then it's a little bit more it's got a little bit more, not so flimsy, a little sturdier. That's what I'm looking for. So what else was I talking about? Let's see. Oh yeah. So my Walmart is adding a gas station, and they are also adding on to the actual store, which is going to be a hassle, but when it's all said and done, it's going to be nice. You know what I mean? Because we are so crowded in that store. It's ridiculous how crowded we really are. I didn't get these on evenly, of course. And, you know, we are all tripping over each other. I mean, it's insane. Because the manager at this store, nice guy, but I think I've mentioned it before, he likes for them to stock during the day, which is, you know, kind of crazy. And on top of stocking during the day, they're also doing like their shopping, you know, because we have the online shopping thing, and so they're doing that. So you've got these huge carts, you know, going all over the place, and oh my goodness, you guys, it's just crazy. It's not good. Not really. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see them adding on to the store. They've redone the parking lot, and they have a bunch of those big, it looks like the garbage dumpster things, but it's for storage units, and they've got a huge amount of them in the parking lot, like to the northwest side of our parking lot, and they're full of, I don't know, stuff to use to redo the Walmart on the inside, I guess, or maybe to build the gas station. I'm not sure. They're also going to build a new building for the guys, the folks that do the shopping. Come on now. This is the only thing about these. They don't have like a spot where you can grab them. You've got to get them going yourself. Kind of annoying. But these little pieces can be used as, what you call it? What do we call it? Tina makes them a lot. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Oh gosh, what are they called? Let me fix this a little bit. Specimen windows. I always think they could be used. I can't get that straight. My hand's not able to grab it. Here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. Look how pretty that is. And then just trim around this edge. And the reason I trimmed these down was because the stamps are actually shorter than the index card, so I went ahead and just trimmed the card just so it matches up. But anyway, yeah, so our Walmart will be much bigger. But I know they built, for the kids that do the shopping, one of them was telling me they're building them their own building that's going to be attached to the back of the store, because right now they're sharing it with the chip delivery people, the soda delivery people. I mean, he said they're literally, the kid that was telling me said they're literally wall-to-wall carts back there, those big carts they use to shop throughout the store, and he said they're just tripping over each other. It's horrible. So they're going to build them a building. They might do that before they work on the rest of the store to get those kids kind of out of their way. Because I guess everybody who does deliveries is in the same area in the back of the store. Yeah. And then them on top of it. So it's like... This store is insane, though. Seriously, if you ever get to Coolidge and you come into our Walmart, you'll see what I mean. It's the most crowded Walmart I think I've ever seen. So there's that part. Super easy. Just a little, I mean, I don't want to call it dumb, but just a little card, you know. Kind of fun. You can add some words to it. You could put something, you know, message up there. Let's just add something here. This says pray continually. Praise God. Just a good reminder. This could be like a prayer card for inside your journal. And then I'm going to also do probably a stamp here on it. Get this going again. There we go. Now tomorrow, our collaboration video, I am going to do, today is Tuesday of last week. So you guys get your bearings on where I'm coming from. So I will be recording, probably sewing our journal together next for you guys for tomorrow. So yeah, I've got, I'll give you a sneak peek. I've got these put together, and look what I ordered. I ordered a bookbinding kit. Woohoo! Never had one. I really ordered it because, sorry, I'm still trying to straighten this. There we go. I ordered it because I wanted the threads, because I really wanted to use real bookbinding thread. And so what I think I'm going to do is like 5 signatures, okay? But I'm going to, yeah, I'm doing them with like only 3 pieces of the paper together, okay? So that my little signatures aren't so thick, so that it's going to be a little bit more even. You see what I'm saying? And this part of it isn't like built up to where it's like almost like the waterfall effect where it gets bigger and bigger and this is poking out more and more. So yeah, that's my thought. And yeah, we'll try it. So there's that one. Now let me grab a stamp. Let's see. Something pretty. In fact, we can just do this little flower here. Okay. And let's grab this color here. It's pretty. So I'm going to try, this is pickled raspberry. I don't know, it might be too bright. Maybe I should do, probably could do, I was just thinking here in the corner. That one's all right. There, just a few little flowers in the corner. Maybe I will add, there, just a few flowers in the corner. Pray continually, see? So it's just a fun little card. And all I did was use this stamp, just a sticker. So yeah, I like it. They're easy. And sometimes you need easy, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's fun to, I know it's kind of weird, this is the second time this week I've worked with index cards, but I don't know. I have this huge stack of them over here, and I'm kind of like, I might as well go for it, right? I'm going to try something. This is pretty cheap paper, and I'm wondering if the glue stick would do just as good a job at sticking these together. so I don't have to use the last of my art glitter glue. These aren't the kind of index cards that are super thick or expensive. I did get them at the dollar store, I believe. And so they are that really porous kind of paper that when you write on it, it's, if you're using the right kind of pen, it just sucks in the ink. And oh my gosh, I went really crooked on that one. But I'm thinking it'll stick together. There's nothing shiny on it at all, and we are just going to trim the edge and pick a pretty, some of these stamps are a little bit shorter, so yeah, so you won't have to worry about the length on the card. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one too. Let's see. So many, and there's so many in this thing over here I've got that it's just like, oh my gosh, tons. Let's use the blue with this brown. It'll be neutral with it, which of course, you know what I'm gonna say. Love this blue. You already know, you guys are with me all the time. Unless you're new here. Oh, by the way, if you are new here, welcome. And thank you for visiting my channel. I sure appreciate your presence with me. We're just having some fun today, doing a little craft along. I have needed to just relax and craft a little bit. I gotta be honest, I think I mentioned it the other day. I haven't even really crafted by myself much when I'm off camera. It's gotten to the point where I'm kind of just like not crafting anymore. That's not good, right? It's not like me. So I haven't finished any journals by myself. I haven't. And I know there's a few of you who've mentioned to me on our Facebook group that you're kind of feeling like that too, like you haven't really been working on anything kind of big, you know. And I don't know, maybe it's because it's summer and it's so hot. I don't know. I think for me, and you know what, you guys, I really, honestly, I feel like, you know, we're kind of a close-knit little group. I know that those of you that, even if you don't comment, I watch the numbers in my analytics, and I know that most of the people that watch me, I think, are probably the same people that are with me all the time, for the most part. We really are family here. So when I talk to you about stuff, it's just, you're my friends, and I feel like, you know, we've all kind of gotten to know each other via emails, via Facebook. Oh my gosh, look at that. I got it all over. How did I do that? Same way I do everything. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kind of mixing the brown with that blue. But just between you and I, as family members of Terrace Take, if there's new people here, I say all that to say I'm not telling you guys this for any purpose other than to talk to my friends, okay? But I think that a lot of mine is I haven't made any sales in my shop really, and I was making journals to sell. You know, I don't have anybody to give them to. Maybe I will now that I'm going to church more and getting to know people. There may be people in my life that I'll give journals to. Up until now, it's just been me and Cordy and my kids, and I did give one to my daughter. My son, I haven't given him one yet, but I mean, other than that, I'm really not in contact with any of my old friends. And so, yeah, so I sell my stuff, and I think it's just, I don't know, I just got kind of discouraged. I'll be honest. I'm just being real with y'all, in which I always try to be. And yeah, I think that's what's wrong with me. So just pray for me that I'll get my, you know, grip back on it and do it. It's no fun to me to make them and have them just sitting in a trunk. They're not collecting dust, praise God, because I keep them safe. But to just have them sitting there is just like, you know, what's the point? You know. But I because I can do little stuff like this and kind of get my have my fun, you know, my crafting fun. To make full-fledged journals, they're just accumulating, and I live in a small place, as we've talked about a ton of times. So to put them in that room and have them just taking up space is kind of, I don't know, doesn't make a lot of sense. So there's that one. I just love these stamps so much, though. Honestly, I really do. I think they're so pretty. There. Just kind of going over that corner with blue, so it's not quite so white. Now, what? I like that. And it's got a little bit of blue in it already. This comes from the Memories of the Meadow kit. So as you can see, you can just kind of, I'm literally just pulling stuff from my desk at this point. Let's see. I kind of like it right over here in this corner, so. And I think what I'll do is pull out my, I like to frame things. I like there to be an edge, you know, so that it looks a little bit framed. What I was going to say is I like to pull out these edgers here. These corners that I got from Amazon. And they're just simple little corners, but they're cute, I think. Let's see here. I haven't used this one yet. Should be fun. Hopefully it'll show up. Oh yeah, there we go. I like it. I like it a lot. I think I went off the page a little bit, of course. Alright, so anyway, to get the gist. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some little corner elements on the back. It's a bummer I got all those splotches, but at least they match. And then let's, oh no, you know what? I like this little guy. I haven't used him in a minute. It's just a little leaf. However, let's grab some green. And put that in the corners. There we go. Cute. See? And then on this side. Super simple, fun little unassuming project. I don't know how you guys feel about those, but I think if you're like me at all, you feel, you know, it's kind of nice to just relax and talk to your friends and hang out. Thank you guys for being here with me. Those of you that are with me, I appreciate just knowing that tomorrow morning I'll wake up and there'll be some messages from my girls. Let's see. Let's use one of the beautiful ladies. There's so many. Oh my goodness. There's so many pretty ones. I'm kind of having fun making these little cards. These are cute. I like doing, I'm sure you guys have seen Shinuki. I love doing some art, you know, journaling or mixed media on index cards too, like she does. I think they're fun. I love her index cards. If you haven't seen Shinuki art, go check her out. She's awesome. Awesome possum. Sweet girl. I actually have kind of messaged with her a little bit. She's a very sweet lady. There we go. I think actually these cards might be off a little tiny bit because I'm laying it like right down. Well, no, I guess it's me, but it feels like I'm doing it right down on there and then it's I guess I'm doing it right down on there on one side and not on the other, right guys? It's all right. How do I... So tonight, I don't know what I'm making for dinner. Oh my goodness. Last night we had, I did tuna steaks sauteed in a teriyaki sauce with sesame oil and soy sauce added to the teriyaki. And I first cooked the steaks in olive oil. We do not like raw meat, so I do cook my tuna steaks to where they're actually done. I know some people are like, ew, gross, but we don't like the whole raw fish thing. I just can't do it. I can't do raw meat. But anyway, and so I made those, and then I sauteed it in the sauce after I cooked them and flaked it. So I like broke it into flaky pieces and everything. And then I mixed that with broccoli, okay? And then we had that over some, what do you call it? The yellow rice. You guys know what I mean. I can't think of the name of the seasoning, but anyway, saffron. So then he loves saffron rice. And so I, at this point, I make pretty good saffron rice because he likes it so much, so I make it a lot. And so, yeah, we had that, and it was really good. So today, we're trying to eat healthy, like really, really conscientious during the week. And then on the weekends, we kind of go a little bit cray-cray. Not super bad, but a little bit more, you know, out there. And I'm going to use a darker one this time. Yeah, so, but it was good. Tonight, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to outdo myself. Our biggest thing is we're not doing bread with our meals right now, and we always eat bread with our dinner. So we have skipped the bread at night, and most meals we're doing meat with like a less carbs, you know, heavy carbed vegetable, and it's more just to kind of get back in the habit of eating healthier than it is like to worry about weight loss or anything right now. It's more of just getting ourselves out of bad habits that we've kind of gotten into. Eating too many carbs, too much bread, I've stopped eating pretzels. I love pretzels. Dipped in ranch. And I make the ranch with a fat-free half and half and a low-fat mayonnaise. So it's a very low-fat, low-calorie ranch. But still, if you're sitting there eating that and dipping pretzels in it, that's not good. And that's something that I love to snack on. So I have not bought any pretzels in the past 2 weeks. Yay for me! I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but for me, that's a big deal. So yeah. But I have cheated myself and eaten some chips. So I'm just like, okay, Tara, I'm being transparent with you guys as usual. You know me. I feel guilty if I don't tell you the truth. I can't tell you part of it and then not tell you the whole truth. So I've been snacking on celery, fruits. I've been dipping my celery in the ranch instead of the other way, you know, the other stuff. But yeah, I've been eating more stuff like that, and like I've been eating plums and peaches this week and grapes and stuff. So I'm gonna use this one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna do this. I'm actually thinking that maybe I will put a little color added to her here. See what happens if I just bring it around these edges a little bit. This is my favorite archival color. It's Thistle. I love it. Well, I won't say it's my favorite archival color. What I mean by that is it's my favorite. I'm going to add a little bit to the edges here with the brown. It's like my favorite burgundy color, you know, like that type of color. This is my favorite of those colors. That's a better way for me to describe it. So yeah, anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner, so we'll see. If we were on the same day or I was running this as a live, I'd ask you guys for your opinion. I'll probably do something with chicken. Yeah, probably do something with chicken. There. Okay, so I don't know which side do I want to use as the front, because now the other side's looking kind of pretty. Okay. I guess we're okay on this side still. And I do believe on this one we'll add a little bit of gold around these edges. Just kind of do some framing. If you want this to look softer and you guys like to use these, you make sure if you get some of these sticks, you can just kind of put some water off to the side and dip it in the water, and it'll give you a softer appearance. I just kind of like it streaked along the edges, and there for a long time I was using like a tissue and scraping it across the page. I don't know why I stopped doing that. I just remembered I was doing that before. Let's see, can we get any on here? I don't know how this will take. Oh, it's going. There you go. Bring a little bit of excitement to this. And if anybody's wondering, these are in my Amazon list. This is just a tempera paint stick. They're on Amazon. You can also get them at Hobby Lobby, and they're just a kid's paint stick, but they work great, and they come in multi-pack. I always buy the metallic, and I don't end up using the other colors very often, once in a great while, but they have multi-packs where you can get like a ton of them in different colors, not all metallic. So it's totally dependent on what you want. Okay. There we go. She's pretty. See? You like? I like it. Alright. We're going to use, I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with the thistle for my other stuff here. Let's see. I have some scripture stamps. Let's see. Which one? His love endures forever, love never ends. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. I like that one. Where's my, too long. Get a little bit bigger one. Okay. Alright, hopefully. Let me see. Oh, that'll be fine. This thistle is a little bit dry. But these are kind of cute for cards. I'm liking this little project, and I didn't even really think much about it, but yeah, I'm glad I pulled stuff out and just started playing a little bit. Let's see, which one do we want to use? We've got some cute, let's see, there's one here that's got the rose on it. Let's do that one. Okay. Put it right here in the corner. There. Aw, she's pretty. What do you think? You like? I like. Yeah, super simple. Super simple. I hope you're feeling inspired to pull out some stuff and play. I like this one. I think it's a pretty stamp. There we go. Alright. Very cute. Look at that. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So we had our little, where'd it go? Oh, we had our little folder piece that just pops open, and you've got a nice little pocket. Now it's dried pretty good. It should slide it. Yeah, there you go. Slides in there pretty good. Now I will say This is a little bit, there we go. It's good. There we go. Okay. And then we did this little guy. This one. I like that one a lot. Let's stamp on the back of that one. And then I did this one before I got on camera. It's kind of messed up. It says remember. And then when our little girl. I think I'll stamp on this one though. Let's see. Let's use, where'd I put him? Oh, here we go. Let's use this guy here. This is more of a sleeker type corner. See how my brown does. My browns never do good because they're just older. All of my pads are kind of old. Oops, I'm gonna get it all over the place. Can you guys see? Am I good? Okay. All right. Yeah. Just fun. All right. Okay. There we go. There, see? Just a little stamping really adds some touch. You know what I mean? It makes things change. It makes things look different, and it's, you know, it always works. So there we go, guys. That's my little craft along, and I didn't know what I was gonna do when I turned the camera on. So I guess I didn't do too bad considering I had no idea what I was gonna do. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I love y'all. You guys make my life better every single day that you're with me and you're here, and I appreciate you and your friendships. And if anybody out there has not commented lately or reached out but used to or normally did, I want you to know that I'm still praying for you guys, and I also want you to know I miss you and I think about you, and your absence is noticed. Okay? I just wanted you guys to know that. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for being with me. Bye-bye.